Duolingo announces that Duo, the app mascot, is dead. Alright, so I've been seeing this trending over the past 2 days or so that the Duolingo bird here is dead. And while everybody is like enjoying it or whatever, me myself, I'm finding this whole thing incredibly cringe. I don't want to sound like an old guy that's like yelling at the clouds or whatever, or just hating on something popular, but I want to like this, but this is just like so cringe to me, dude. And I'm gonna explain my reasoning why. Well, probably not like fully explain to the point where it's good or whatever, but I mean, I'll just say my piece to why this has been just cringe for me. So here we got Duolingo announces that Duo, the app mascot, is dead. So it's a post from the Duolingo X account itself. An important message from Duolingo. It is with heavy hearts that we inform you that Duo, formerly known as the Duolingo Owl, is dead. Authorities are currently investigating his cause of death and we are cooperating fully. To be honest, he probably died waiting for you to do your lesson, but what do we know? We're where he had many enemies, but we kindly ask that you refrain from sharing why you hate him in the comments. If you feel inclined to share, please also include your credit card number so we can automatically sign you up for Duolingo Max in his memory. We appreciate you respecting Dua Lipa's privacy at this time. Like, why did they have to bring her in here? This just comes off as a little bit cloud chasing. And that's coming from me that's making a video on this fucking topic. But dude, just saying like Dua Lipa, like, what's the joke that Duolingo sounds like Dua Lipa? Haha, that's hilarious, dude. That was so punny right there. But yeah, they say this, and I'll give him this credit to what I'm about to show you. The post that came before this was this one here. Say Drake. And it is the Duolingo owl smiling. And it's obviously a reference to when Kendrick performed at the Super Bowl halftime show, and in the Not Like Us track, he said that line there where he name dropped Drake's name and looked at the camera with this smile. This is obviously a reference to it. And what I found funny about it is that this happens, and in the very next post, it's the post with the Duolingo owl. Like, okay, that was pretty funny. I don't know if that was intentional. I feel like it may have been like somewhat intentional. I think so, but it is funny that this happened. And we also had like I'm saying right now, Astro over here, he noticed this. He said Drake really got shooters. The bird was dead within the hour. I'm crying. And it's also funny that it's an owl because Drake's brand is like this OVO owl. So again, like I said, I don't know if that's intentional to kill off the Duolingo owl. So the Duolingo owl is dead. And Discussing Film here, they made a report about it. And Discussing Film is just like they post about like TV shows and movie news and stuff. For, you know, that type of the entertainment industry. They posted about it, and the caption is the Duolingo owl is fucking dead. I don't know what the purpose of the F word is here. I mean, I know that it adds like a little bit of funny subtext around it. It's kind of like a WTF moment. It's like, damn, like really, the Duolingo owl is fucking dead, man. Like what the you know, that type of thing. But it did get a bunch of attention, 371,000 likes. But I don't know, I found it kind of cringe that they used the F word dead. But I get what type of tone they were setting here, the sarcastic tone type of thing, but I don't know, I just found it cringe. And then for some reason, as we'll see in all these like tabs up here, a bunch of like the gaming community related official accounts with the yellow check marks, they hopped into this announcement and started like, I mean, I know the way to put it, but like cloud chasing off of it. I'm sure getting attention towards your brand and stuff, but it's, I don't know, I see it's kind of like cloud chasing. Xbox just replies to it in loving memory, and then they post this gif here of the dead Duolingo owl, and it did pretty well in the replies for about pushing to 5,000 likes. And Xbox, they made another post. I don't know what Xbox's deal with Duolingo up in here is, but they made two posts about it. Here it says press F to pay respects for the Duolingo owl. Oh, okay, that's a little bit funny there. They scratched out the English and then put the Spanish version because Duolingo is a learning new languages app type of thing. Okay, so that's kind of funny there when you add on to it. But 40,000 likes here. Halo posts about it. 186,000 likes. Gone but never forgotten. And then the salute. And I thought that Xbox was like taking L's upon L's here. But then we then had PlayStation UK posting this. I mean, it had nice Photoshop. It got over 100,000 likes. And I checked the official PlayStation account, like at PlayStation. They didn't post about it. Then we also had Rainbow Six UK post about it. Broke Peak Stairs. 73,000 likes. Destiny, the video game, Destiny 2. They posted this of the Duolingo owl getting stabbed through. 41,000 likes. Dead by Daylight, sorry Duo, but death is not an escape. 269,000 likes. I mean, as much as like I'm hating on these gaming companies addressing the situation like that, they're getting a ton of likes. Valorant posted that they lost, and then the bird, I don't play Valorant, but the bird here is dead. 17,000 likes. Assassin's Creed and dead Duolingo out there, 116,000 likes. World of Warcraft posted about it too, with the dead bird here, the dead green bird, 28,000 likes. And you know, as much as I kind of like have been just like coming off of the last set of gaming posts in like that didn't really enjoy, mostly of how they've been addressing the Duolingo owl's death. This one was actually kind of funny. So we got Hitman over here saying that it was a carefully planned accident. But this post that it was actually kind of a funny one because it makes sense that bounty hunting type of game would post about a dead Duolingo owl, and that got 220,000 likes. But then of course the big dog had to get in on it. Fortnite, they said, well, I guess it's a good thing there's a new green certified yapper on the come up. Wasn't us. I don't really play Fortnite, so I don't know what this is a reference to. Is this like a new skin or something? Is this like Pickle Rick? What do we got here? Wait, they posted this image here of this big green character, and I don't know what's going on. Like, bro's in the studio, got a chain on. This isn't even a V-Bucks currency. But yeah, Fortnite posted about it, and it got 18,000 likes. And it wasn't just like fully 100% gaming related stuff like Xbox, PlayStation, or video games companies or accounts themselves. We also had Discord over here posting this Cybertruck, you know, W truck. It was posted in reply to update reward for whoever can identify the driver. Please post any leads on Twitter. This platform is called X, dude. Dumbass account. Thank you for your patience with us during these trying times. And they got an 8-second long video warning some of the following images might be disturbing to some owls. Alright, what the hell? Wait, no pun intended. But the bro just float up to hell? So he's going to heaven, space. No, he was in sky, space, and now hell? Yo, why is bro floating up to hell? Alright, but yeah, I guess the cause of death was Cybertruck. Alright, I gotta give it a W there, dude. I'm a fan of Teslas, man. I'm a fan of Tesla. W Tesla, Cybertruck there. Discord said that they plead the fifth. Who's this? Oh, is that Wampus? Is that his name? Like Wampus? Wampus, the Discord mascot? It's kind of funny. Yeah, and that's pushing to 10,000 likes right now. And it wasn't just like online related stuff, online services related stuff. Chipotle also spoke about it, saying, I always remember you this way at Duolingo. And it's the Duolingo owl in front of a Chipotle. They probably gave bro like small portions. And the Chipotle post got 22,000 likes. Jack in the Box also posted about it. And the reason why I bring him up here is because I don't know, dude. This doesn't really make sense. So Jack in the Box over here says, first Duolingo died. Jack escaped. Literally, what is 2025? And also another person that spoke on it was Dua Lipa herself. Obviously, we've seen that she got mentioned here at the very end as Duolingo sounds like Dua Lipa, of course. But Dua Lipa here said, till death do apart. So, okay, a little kind of a funny pun there. And broken heart emoji. This post got over 500,000 likes. So, I mean, everybody's just like benefiting on talking about this Duolingo stuff, man. So, I mean, it's just like a W all around. I can't even hate on it because the marketing that's here is working. I don't know. I just don't like the feeling that you're gonna kill off like a mascot, and then you see that it's working, right? And then I just don't want like other companies seeing like, oh man, this worked. Let's do the same thing. Kind of like when they killed off Brian Griffin. Is like they killed him off, and then people weren't liking it, and then brought him back. It just didn't make sense to kill him off in the first place. It was just kind of like for attention or whatever, right? But here, let me say this prediction now. Now, this Duolingo bird is gonna come back. Yeah, I bet you that this Duolingo bird is not dead. It's just like a publicity stunt. But yeah, it'll be back. Watch. That's my prediction for now, at least. But you know, okay, so like okay, so what I've just been like roasting and whatever, it's kind of like petty shit. I don't know. I'm just making this video for fun. I'm not like really truly pissed off at it. But what I did get kind of salty was this next post that I'm about to show you. So the previous ones have all just been like video game companies talking about, okay, whatever, like, you know, they're having fun and stuff. But then the World Health Organization, the WHO, posted about this damn bird. Here they said, hashtag RIP Duo, may your cause of death be identified ASAP. One thing we know for sure, it's not smallpox because the disease has been eradicated since 1980. And I get why they posted this. Obviously they're saying like, we're trying to push like good health narratives out there. But I mean, dude, the WHO has gone like flame for the past couple of years, especially how they kind of went about the whole 2020 situation. The WHO was like more respected back then, but then obviously with the more recent updates about things, the WHO has been seen more as a negative type of entity as of recently. So when they're under like a little bit of heat under the microscope, they're making stupid ass posts like these addressing the death of a fictional mascot. Like, what are you doing, dude? The WHO. Alright, so like when I saw this is how I reacted, dude. I said, what the fuck is this? Y'all got real things to worry about, man. This is why Trump wanted to get away from you cringe fucks. And I'm talking to WHO here. But yeah, over here, like the WHO doing this bullshit whenever like they got real things to worry about, when Trump is like trying to get rid of them and stuff, or not trying to get rid of them, but like walking away. Like over here at the whitehouse.gov website, the presidential action here says that they're basically withdrawing the United States from the World Health Organization. So we got like some actual serious shit going on right now, whether you like support this or not. This is some serious things. And then we got these dumbasses over here just talking about a death of a fictional bird, just trying to get like some internet points and stuff. 64k likes. Yeah, like look at the top reply here. In response to the WHO talking about this is the most important thing for you? No wonder all these goals are not being met. That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, well, I don't follow the WHO, but I just know that Trump's like trying to get away from them with talking about withdrawing from the World Health Organization, the United States. And then these fools are over here doing this shit, man. Like, why? For internet points? This is just ridiculous, man. Silence brand? Yeah, this isn't even a brand. This is an entity. This is a governmental entity type of thing for the world. And then they're not taking their shit seriously, dude. But they got their internet points, right? So I guess that makes it okay. Imagine cloud chasing a fictional bird that is dead, which they're just gonna bring back. And I just seen this reply here. The meta of this post is crazy. The WHO just paid respects to the owl. So that is a kind of a pun there. So the WHO, when you spell out WHO and it becomes a word, it's who, and who else says who out there but owl. So, but they don't even address that. I think that they were generally just cloud chasing off this death of a fictional bird, man. They're just cloud chasing, and they didn't even like acknowledge that they would call it who. Now see, so like they say some serious stuff beforehand and they do this bullshit ass post and then they get serious again. It's like, what, dude? Whatever, man. Yeah, I mean, that's the WHO. Y'all do that. I mean, y'all just got like other bigger things to worry about, man. I'm not gonna lie. But that's that for the WHO post. And actually one of the first instances, so I didn't really care about the Duolingo bird. But the more that I have gotten them on my For You page on TikTok, the more that I just find them cringe because, well, I mean, this post was like the thing that made me think of them as shifting, like, whatever, this company's just like, whatever, do your things, whatever, go be cringe on your own things. But then I saw this video, and this thing just like made me cringe so much, man. Here, let me play it for y'all. Okay, so. Oh, dude. 5 million likes. So cringe, dude. Like, you know, whenever you're like in a school assembly or something, or like in an auditorium, you got all the students there like on the first day of school or whatever. Like, let's say you're going into like your high school year, freshman. Okay, so like you're going into high school as a freshman and stuff, and you know this kind of like new experiences, and they take you to an auditorium or like to the cafeteria or whatever. For an assembly, and then it's just like to kind of welcome you in and then try to hype up the people because, you know, it's a freshman year in high school, you know, big old new school, and they try to hype you up, get you all comfortable. And then this is what the out of touch teachers, faculty, and staff, this is what they put on the TVs for y'all to show that, like, hey guys, we're hip. Like, no, bro, y'all are like, dude, this is like an example of teachers trying to be hip with the students, and then they play some bullshit like this. It's like, yeah, this is exactly the reaction like the kids have. They're just like, what are we looking at? Okay, like, what do you want us to think? What do you want us to think, man? It's like, oh my god, these guys know about Squid Game. I watched Squid Game too. Yo, these faculty and staff at this new high school, they know about Squid Game. Oh my god, it's so hype. And then listen to this beat in the background. It's so cool, dude. Like, no, we're just gonna, or like the freshman people are just gonna see it as cringe because it's like the faculty and staff trying to fit in. It's just like comes off as so cringe. This is exactly what I'm thinking of, dude. Like, what is the purpose of this, man? It wasn't even cool or anything. Oh, it's so cringe, man. I can't get over it, dude. But like, dude, this is just like awful, dude. And then when you look at their TikTok account, I saw like one video. Okay, I think, yes, dude, look at this, guys. Okay, so we're talking about the death of the Duolingo owl, right? And here we got, guys, Duo died, crying emoji. By the way, I'm deaf, so I hope this is a sad song, and this is a song that they play.
He's bouncing off my booty cheeks. I love the way he rides. I can hardly breathe when he's pumping deep inside.
so cringe. Like, you guys get it? The joke here is that there's a song about gay sex. Isn't that hilarious, guys? Isn't that funny, dude? That's so funny, man. Like, that's the joke, guys. So cringe, man. Alright, so if you haven't started hating on the Duolingo Bird app or the Duolingo Bird brand, or just found him cringe at all, like, maybe this will make you hate him. Now, me personally, I don't really hate on AI that much. I'm probably already going to get flamed for that. I'm not, like, fully in support of AI, but I don't hate on it. But I know that's, like, a big topic on the X platform where people criticize companies that use AI and stuff, right? So here, let me break some truth to you here if you haven't known yet. But I remember that the Duolingo app was getting criticism because they had laid off like a number of people because now they were using like AIs to do some of the work that like the people that were laid off were already doing, but they laid them off because they already had AI. And they Duolingo got some criticism for that. So here we got this post. I haven't seen this commercial, but here we got this post that says, "This is a Japanese commercial for Duolingo's service that allows paid users to have conversations with an AI-powered bot. Duolingo has been firing contract writers and translators and replacing them with artificial intelligence." So a 30-second ad here, let's see.
Thinking of pizza again?
Seafood or sausage pizza?
Go for the cheese.
Just cheese? That's too basic.
Close your eyes and imagine seafood. Problem solved, right?
Okay, let's go with your favorite. Cheese pizza.
For the record, I like salad.
Wait. Oh, you can have a salad as a set.
Good call.
リリーとビデオ通話で英会話。デュオリンゴ。
Thinking?
Alright, so, yeah, there's that, man. And a point that I wanted to bring up here was that we had a point that I could agree with here. So we had Tidy Wire here. They saw the message of the death of the Duolingo owl. And Tidy Wire over here said, "Trying all this cutesy meme stuff, but I like to remind everyone of the massive layoffs they made a few months back, firing a massive proportion of real linguistic translation workers to instead opt in for AI. And the AI is shit and teaches you incorrect language." So I post calling out Duolingo over here being just like, well, not being cringe that they're calling out, but just like calling them out as a company in general for what they've done. And then they're kind of like trying to be all cutesy meme stuff with what they're saying here. And then we had this other post here from Diana that said, "Duolingo making everyone forget that they replace multiple staff members with faulty AI by being silly online." And this is exactly how it feels, dude. Just made everybody forget, because I remember like they were getting roasted for it, and I was just like, yeah, whatever, dude. Let them be, man. This company, if you want to complain about it, don't use it, or do call it out online. But I mean, it's not affecting me. I don't really care, whatever. But yeah, over here trying to make everyone forget about the AI bullshit, according to, as Diana says here. If Duolingo has no haters, I'm dead. At Duolingo, with every publicity stunt, every pander, every witty comment, my my hate only grows. You would never escape my dude. I've never hated something. I have never hated something more, except perhaps the 2001 movie Bubble Boy starring Jake Gyllenhaal. Yo, shout out to Diana over here. This shit actually got me dying, dude. What the fuck? Yo, Diana. Diana's Duolingo's. Diana over here is Duolingo's #1 hater, dude. I'll be Duolingo's #2 hater, dude. Duolingo's just so cringe, man. Wait, hold up. I want to see what else Diana has said about Duolingo here. Let me see, dude. I know they hadn't posted any more before that, but I guess they've just been a hater. They've just been a hater. They've just been a hater under the radar without posting on their X account. Oh shit. No, but this got me, dude. Duolingo our bird over here trying to get me killed or something, man. What the fuck? I could have died right here. No, I'm kidding. No, but this shit funny, bro. What the? Alright, man. Alright, alright, Diana at Nermalicious too. I'll come back to this video of Duolingo. if Duolingo gets into another controversial situation, I'll come back to this video and I'll find your username again, and I'll see if there's any update on that. Diana, man, this shit was funny, bro. I ain't gonna lie, this shit was funny. And then we had Polly over here saying, reacting to this, the death message from the Duolingo owl bird, saying, "Y'all, if they come back with some AI generated Mascot, it's over." Now you see why I'm covering this shit, because this shit is so stupid. This shit, the hatred, the hatred that people have for this damn owl, dude. And now I have hatred for this owl, dude. All right, man. I'm gonna be a Duolingo owl bird hater, man, because this shit's funny as fuck, dude. Fuck Duolingo, man. I don't give a fuck. No, I'm kidding. Nah, but Duolingo, if you want to sponsor me or some shit and pay well, I'm all for it, dude. Just pay me and I'll stop all the hate. But for now, fuck you. This shit is cringe. And it is what it is, man. I mean, just stop being cringe. Dude, this is like some boomer type behavior that they're going at. but it's working because they're getting a bunch of engagement, man. I don't know, dude. But the last thing that I want to go over is we're going to be looking at the Duolingo X account and see what they've posted since then. I don't think it's really that much. But, I mean, it's fair to just go over it. So, let's see. So, here we have the Duolingo bird owl saying, say Drake. And then the death announcement, of course. Dang, dude. Over 700k likes. Dude, if this gets over 1 million, that's actually going to be wild. But, you know. I can't even hate on that. I can't even hate on the marketing that... I mean, I guess I am hating on it, but I mean, dude. But hating on the performance of it? Like, nah, you can't, dude. Pushing to 1 million likes, dude. You just gotta give him the W there. And they reposted Pop Base talking about it. And Duolingo here said that we're currently investigating Jimmy. So what, is that like the name of the bird? Is it like what, like another bird from the Duolingo cinematic universe or something? Who's Jimmy? Actually, no, we're not going to end it off there. We're going to end it off on this Lessons in Meme Culture. So, I take back what I said a while ago, but we'll end it off on this video. But, who's Jimmy? I bet she's like a bluebird or something. Is it this brown dog-looking character? Okay, we're currently investigating Jimmy. The last time they had mentioned a Jimmy was some guy they were replying to. And then our co-founder, Lewis and Jimmy Wells. Talking about the co-founder? I don't know, but they mentioned Jimmy there, so we're currently investigating Jimmy. And then they reposted the Assassin's Creed. Reposted this by KDK. RIP, the Duolingo owl is dead. According to a statement from the Pittsburgh-based company, to be honest, he probably died waiting for you to do your lesson, but what do we know? Duo the Owl has been eliminated. Netflix. Reposted that. The repost of Halo. The repost of Ketnips. And then we had Dua Lipa talk about it, and they said, and Duolingo said, update. Officials have identified the cause of death. More details to follow. Thank you for holding space for Duolingo. Is that when the Cybertruck video came out? Yeah, it is. So this is a Cybertruck video. And then they reposted the WHO, which again, like I said, they should be worrying about other things. But I mean, sure, man, go have fun. And while Trump's over here, like, dissing y'all and shit. In Low Flowers, please do a Duolingo lesson. Duolingo's full name credit to @AlexL on Threads. And then the last thing here is, we've heard from authorities the best way to channel your grief and unlock more about the investigations to do your lesson together. If we really try, we can bring Duo back. Okay, so they're gonna bring him back. Hashtag RIP Duo. Yeah, like I said, like I was saying, dude, they're gonna bring back bro. So this was just like a publicity stunt. This is the Brian Griffin of 2025 here, I guess. But yeah, that's the latest on it. Probably gonna get a bunch more updates, but I mean, if a bunch more updates do come out, I'll either update it at the end of this video, for like a ton more things come out, I'll make another video on it, because going off on this Duolingo owl has been pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, like I said, let's end off the video here by watching this Lessons in Meme Culture video, where it's titled Duolingo Bird Dead, and see if any interesting points get brought up, or if I have anything more to add to it.
Duolingo has perhaps become one of the best companies to embrace digital and meme culture for its own brand.
Okay, sure. It's cringe at the end of the day, though, for me. Some are funny, like as we saw, but it just comes off as cringe, and it's just like I don't know, dude. I mean, I can't even hate on it because it's working. Like, what they're doing is working. It's getting a bunch of engagement, but I'm still allowed to roast and criticize it, dude. So that's all I'm gonna say, man.
It is a masterclass in how to exploit online attention to promote a product. It started off organically in the late...
Dude, I'm only paying attention to this because a bunch of people are paying attention to it. Otherwise, I wouldn't be talking about it like this.
And so artists would lean into that horror aspect and treat the bird like some sort of eldritch entity that could reach you anywhere, anytime.
And I'll give them props for that, they've been dragging this whole thing of where, like, this mascot is supposed to be, like, this scary entity. So I'll give them props that they dragged it, and it's still been doing well, but it's kind of like the Ninja Low Taper Fade meme. Is like, well, when is it gonna die? That's another reason why I don't really like how their marketing doing. I mean, like I said, like, it's working, but I'm not gonna like give you props because it's not like fully original and stuff. But at the end of the day, it's working, man, and It is what it is, dude.
They've taken part in almost every trend to hit the net, and perhaps the death of the Duolingo bird is part of a new rebrand. Either that or it's a
They're doing the Brian Griffin method, man.
reference to bird flu sweeping the United States at the moment, which seems to be somewhat out of control, maybe enough.
What? How do you relate this to the price of eggs?
And perhaps
Hold
the
up,
death
let
of
me
the
see.
Duolingo bird is part of a new rebrand. Either that or it's a reference to bird flu sweeping the United States at the moment, which seems to be somewhat out of control,
I don't think it's a reference to that, dude. Put the overpriced eggs in the bag, bro.
maybe enough so to kill a digital mascot. In short, the death of the Duolingo bird is a marketing stunt that fits in with the rest of their branding, which has been built up off the back of meme culture for over half a decade now. What
But that's so cringe, dude. Like, imagine if the Chuck E. Cheese company did that. Like, oh, our homie, our mascot homie, Chuck E. Cheese has passed away, unfortunately. It's like, what? I feel like they wouldn't be getting the same. It'll be like a Brian Griffin situation. But like I said, dude, like, it's just working out for them. They're getting all that engagement. So I mean, I can't hate on the performance of it. I could only roast it and stuff and give it props.